Look, I don't mean to be unkind, but you need a reality check. Sonny didn't do this to protect you. He did this so that he's free to go after Brenda.
Where's she?
He's determined to get her back.
And who's gonna save Brenda? You? You want a reality check? Well, why don't you try this? You're married, you have a sweet baby girl, but as far as I can see, you're trying to find a way to get back into Brenda's life. Okay, look, just because you work for a company that Johnny owns doesn't mean you need to tell us what you think we want to hear.
Just the truth, Brett.
Right, and I need to make sure I have this right. So back in 2007, when you and Dante Falconeri were New York City police officers, and when you were assigned to guard Brenda Barrett, Dante and Brenda were sleeping together.
We can't prove that Dante and Brenda slept together. I don't have any evidence that would stand up in court. No pictures. Never caught him in the act.
Then why would you think there was anything going on?
It's one of those things, you know? Sometimes you can just tell. And like I said, he didn't deny it when I asked him.
Okay, but were Dante and Brenda spending a whole bunch of time together? Was there a lot of eye contact? I need details. I need something.
Okay, the last week of the assignment, Dante was in her room all the time. Now, she was very physical with him, more than any of the rest of us. I mean, she leaned on Dante, literally. And, you know, he'd take her hand when maybe he didn't have to. They were close. You know what I'm saying.
Was there one moment when you were absolutely sure?
The last day. We were taking her from her room to her car, which was in the parking garage. She wouldn't let anybody else take her down but Dante. She was pretty emotional. I don't know what else to tell you.
No, you're great. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Brad. We appreciate it.
Dante's a good guy. I don't want to mess him up. Technically, it's a violation to hook up with the lady that you're assigned to guard, but it happens all the time. It's not a big deal.
Oh, it's a big deal. When the lady is your father's once and future girlfriend.
Yeah. It's about Brenda.
Carly and I had complicated lives before we got married. The people that we were involved with are not going to go away.
I understand, but...
Carly understands my connection with Brenda. She knows she's part of the deal, but there's no need to throw it in her face, is there?
Which is a perfect excuse to go behind her back.
I'm not going behind her back.
Oh, okay, so are you going to try to save Brenda from the Balkan, or Sonny, or both?
Just Sonny.
Oh, well, Brenda told Sonny to stay away from her, and he has.
Oh, wow, it's amazing. After everything you've been through, you're still defending him.
Well, Sonny has been more honest with me than you have.
Oh, really? How's that exactly? When he jumped bail? When he denied his involvement in the car bomb? Step out of denial, Claire, while you still have a life to go back to.
Okay, well, you know what? I may be in denial, but you are right along there with me. Okay, somehow you're convincing yourself that if you hold on to your extremely assertive wife, you can still run after Brenda.
I'm not running after Brenda.
Not yet, but let's face it. You've made a lot of choices, and I think you're starting to regret them. I think you wish you can go back. And saving Brenda would be the one way to do that.
It doesn't mean that I don't love Carly. I'm just not going to stand by and watch Sonny tear her down again. You understand?
How could this have turned out better? Don't answer that, because this could not have turned out more perfectly.
Glad you're happy.
I'm so happy. I can't believe I didn't figure it out myself. I mean, Brenda and Dante having an affair. Sonny's great love sleeps with his long-lost son. I mean, that's just fun to say.
Dante didn't even know Sonny was his father.
Oh, I know. That's what makes it even better. I mean, that's what makes it epic.
Really? Why's that?
You know how Sonny gets about things. Like when he found out that, or thought that you were dating Christina.
Not exactly my finest hour.
Yeah, well, it's going to be a million times worse than that. Especially since Dante and Brenda have been lying through their teeth since she got back to Port Charles. And now he finds out that Dante's been sleeping with Brenda. Dante, his favorite, he's going to flip.
So I hope he doesn't shoot the messenger.
He has no reason to yell at me. I'm not the one who's been lying. And you know what's so great is every time he looks at Dante, he's going to see it. And he's going to hate Dante, and he's going to hate it.
But in all fairness, Sonny and Dante, they didn't even know each other yet.
That doesn't matter in Sonny's world. And I can't wait for Jax to find out about this. It'll finally extinguish that torch he's been carrying around for her.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
I would love that. I mean, this is perfect. It's like my birthday, 4th of July, and Christmas all rolled into one.
Crazy.
Big question is, where do I drop the bomb first? Thank you for setting up the meeting.
Thanks, Spinelli. All right, he's the guy that tracked down ex-officer Norman.
You made it happen. Now I need you to do one more thing for me.
There's always one more thing with you, isn't there, Carl?
Will you please let me figure out how to deal with this?
Sure, whatever you want, as long as you do one thing for me. Do not tell Olivia or anybody else that I was at all involved with this. Jealousy, I can deal with. But if Olivia were to find out that I was involved in any capacity in making her son look bad, it's gonna be hell to pay.
Olivia's not gonna hear about it from me. Don't worry. I'm gonna love having all this information to myself.
She made me happier than I've ever been.
Gentlemen,
Who is it?
it's Jax.
Hey!
Hey.
Come in.
Shouldn't one of these guys be inside with you?
It's all right. I'm okay.
Okay.
I haven't seen you in a minute. Has Carly got you on a short leash?
Yeah, you could say that.
Does she know you're here?
She's the reason why I'm here.
She asked you to come see me?
No. She's having a very bad reaction to your reappearance, actually.
Why?
I don't know. I mean, she's usually not insecure, but you seem to be the exception.
Well, look. I mean, this is a tough situation for me. The truth is that, you and I would be married if she hadn't have come to you and completely exaggerated the story, when in fact what she really saw was just me kissing Sonny goodbye.
Yeah. Carly could see straight through me even then. She knew how devastated I was when I thought I lost you to Sonny. Though we agreed that things worked out, well, best for both of us.
Oh, did they?
I wouldn't change my life for anything. Committed to Carly. But I don't have illusions about her. She's threatened by you, and that makes it dangerous.
I'm sorry. After everything that I've just been through, are you telling me that I should be threatened by Carly or afraid of Carly?
No, you just shouldn't underestimate her. Okay?
What could Carly possibly ever do to hurt me?
She's digging for dirt in your past.
Busy?
No, not really.
Good, because you and I need to have a little chat.
We do? Okay. About what?
Your past with Brenda.